What's going on, you guys? My name is Morgan, and welcome back to another video. So it's been a very long time since I've done a haul like this. And what I'm doing a haul of, again, it's been a long time, but I've got a bunch of Funko Pops. And we're kind of getting back to where we started. I'm trying to do better as far as videos go, which means more videos every week. Right now, we're into 2 videos a week. I'm thinking about doing 3, which revolves around unboxings. But the main part of this channel is kind of more lifestyle, usually surrounding the dogs, and then the Funko Pops and the unboxings and stuff of that nature. But it's been a super duper long time since we've been able to do something like this. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I got a lot of Funko Pops to unbox. So my husband picked out most of these regarding Deadpool. So we have a Deadpool Snow Day Deadpool. He has a big thing about Deadpool Funko Pops. And I pointed it out to him and I said, well, you should get this because, again, he's into Deadpool Funko Pops. So here we are. And there's a lot more I suggested he get. The only thing I don't like about these is that they're bobbleheads. I hate the bobblehead thing. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. This was something he wanted. A little Deadpool bobblehead, which I think is awesome. I like that it's snow day Deadpool. Snow pool. Snow day pool. Okay, but anyways, I don't like the bobblehead, but I like the snow on his hat right there in multiple different spots. And then the Deadpool itself. I do like the Deadpool itself. That's pretty awesome. But again, the bobblehead thing, but I like that he's in the little snowbank. It's been a while since I've had these for about almost a month now, waiting to do an unboxing with this. But things have been pretty busy. Husband's in the hospital, and it has been for almost a week now. So it's been a little bit crazy, to say the least. Okay, I know we got another. Here's the other Deadpool. Next, we got just Deadpool with... I love the Deadpool ones. He's a big Deadpool fan, so this kind of worked out, finding all these. Someone actually did tell me to open it from the bottom, but these, where's the bottom at on these? On this one, anyways, because it is sideways, so where's the bottom at? Okay, so we got Deadpool and a green hat. Is there tape on it? No, it's just being a pain to get open. There we go. It does have a little stand for him. But here's the Deadpool. He's drinking hot chocolate. I'm pretty sure it's hot chocolate. You can kind of see it. Oopsie. But hey, he has a little stand where it goes in his back foot and in his hand. It's turned the wrong way. And this part goes in his foot. This part in his arm. So he's got a little stand for him. I like the hat. And I think the part's going to figure out... Oh, no, got it back in pretty perfectly. Perfecto. Actually, that actually really worked out. I thought it was going to be more of a pain in the butt than it is. But we haven't even got... There we go. Get it to snap in. There we go. Sorry, that was Mia barking. She's a little upset at the moment. 9 times out of 10, he's always behind the Deadpool stuff. And then I think the rest of them are mine that I picked up. So I'm big into Pokemon. So we got a Teddy Ursa. The box was a little damaged, but I have not been able to find many of the Pokemon Funko Pops so far. So let's go ahead and get Teddy Ursa opened up. I think she's so cute. I'm after all the Pokemon Funko Pops at this point. And we've done pretty good. Here's a little tail on the Teddy Ursa. We've done pretty good about finding them and getting them. But a lot of the times with everything going on, I do have a habit of missing their release date. So that's, you know, not really good. But we're managing it. Because a lot of them will be harder to find as time goes on. But that's with just about anything. On the back we have Sprigatio, and Blaziken. I have nothing to do with the cat so far. I don't know anything about these right now. I've missed out on some of the most recent Pokemon games. But I know that I know all the older ones. And then we've got Blaziken on the back with the same one as the Teddy Ursa box. Teddy Ursa is a normal type, so I have the normal type card in it. And then obviously Blaziken is our fire type. Blaziken has a big pedestal that she's on, or he. It's got the big pedestal that it's on. Which, I mean, in a way, figured it would be able to stand up on itself, but it's actually a lot heavier than the average. And I thought it was a lot heavier than this in the box, but it isn't. But this thing is huge. So obviously it's got the little stand in it as well, which we're not going to really put Blaziken on the stand right now. It's not something that I'm going to do. But this was one of my first toys when they had the little action figures. This was over 10 years ago. This is probably over 15 years ago when I had one of my best friends around before he moved. We were big into the little Pokemon toys, and we had a whole collection of them. Of course, this has been a very long time since this has happened. But we were both really into it. Back when, again, this was a thing, and that they had the toys around. Not the toys that they have out now. These were a lot better toys than what they have now. But we had a huge collection of them, and I loved Blaziken. I don't think they ever had a Luxray, but Luxray was one of my favorites and still is. Next, we got a Chimchar. On the back of the Chimchar, we have Greninja and Snubbull, which I believe I have the Snubbull in the bag also. Chimchar is also a fire type, so it has the fire type card in the back of it. A lot of the Pokemon ones have a stand on them. Chimchar does not. Blaziken did. There are a few other ones that I have that have a stand on them as well. Here's the Chimchar. I love the Chimchar's little smile. It always seems like he has a little smile on his face no matter what. Even in the show, he had the little smile. Got a little fiery tail on him. And we're still missing quite a few of the Pokemon Funko Pops. But we will get there eventually, of course. Trying to figure out how to put it back in because I'm not taking it out by the top. Taking it out on the bottom. So it's taking me a little bit to comprehend how I'm taking these things out. I think we got one more in the bag, but I have two more that I have not added to the collection yet because I've been waiting for a video like this. Last, we have the Snubbull from the bag. It had the same one, the Chimchar and the Greninja. Snubbull is also a normal type, so it's got the normal type card. Does the Snubbull have the stand? The Snubbull does not have the stand. Oh, no, Snubbull's a fairy type. Why did I think it was a normal type? For some reason, I thought it was a normal type. But it's a fairy type. I love the Snubbull. I love the little pink. I love its little face. It kind of reminds me of a bully because it's got the little face on it. It's got the little teeth, like a French bulldog, for example, or just a normal bully. But you got the little Snubbull. Snubbull doesn't have a tail, like a little dress on the Snubbull. I like the light blue and the pink. That's how the Snubbull goes back in. The Snubbull is a bit of a pain, it seems like. There we go. To put back in its case. But this is working out a lot better than what I thought it would with these little snap-ons. I always have problems with these snap-ons. This is the first time I haven't had any problems with the snap-ons. It's just a pain to remember how it goes in. I do have two more because I got these a while back, a lot longer, a couple months back. And I've been waiting to have a haul video, so I'm going to go get those. Okay, some of the ones, these two have dust on them because they've been sitting around for so long. We have a Grookey. Back has a Luxray and the Wooloo. I believe I have the Wooloo, but I don't think I've ever done a video on all the new stuff I've gotten. Grookey is a grass type. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Grookey also has a stand with them. Grookey is a little monkey. We got the Grookey. And Grookey is a grass type. It says it on the box, on the back of the box. I don't know why I'm not paying attention to it. We got the little Grookey. I don't really care for the Grookey. The newer ones aren't anything like the older ones, but I do have a little Grookey here. I mean, just because I don't like them doesn't mean I'm not going to get them because I am a huge Pokemon fan and I like my collection. Besides dogs, Funko Pops are probably my next big thing. And then we have the Holy Grail for me, of all Holy Grailness. We have the Luxray. So Shinx was one of my first Pokemon behind Houndoom or Houndour. Houndour. But it was one of my first Pokemon games. I believe it was Platinum that I played. And I got the Houndour and a Shinx. So, and then became Houndoom, Luxray, Shinx, Luxio, Luxray. Became one of my favorite Pokemon. So I had to have the Luxray. Luxray is obviously the electric type. Again, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I grew up with this thing. I grew up with the Luxray, with the Shinx, the Houndoom. And I'm waiting for the Houndour or Houndoom to come out. I'm waiting for the Shinx and Luxio to come out, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. But here is the Luxray. I absolutely love the Luxray. I love Luxray in general. But I love this Funko Pop. This is my type of Funko Pop. The pop I've been waiting for besides Houndoom or Houndour. The Luxray. Again, one of my favorites. I will probably put it with the rest of my collection on right up in front. I'll probably do that with all of them aside from my husband's ones. I'll try to find room in here for my husband's ones. But these are my thing. The Luxray is my Pokemon without a doubt, behind Umbreon. Oops. I do love Umbreon, but Luxray was one of the first ones I had ever had. But Umbreon's my favorite EV evolution. Let me see if I can get that box. But we do have a pretty wide variety in Funko Pops, and I need to add these to the Funko Pop app right now before I forget. But anyways, that is our Funko Pop haul for today. I do so many update videos sometimes, so I'm just going to throw it in here. We are moving to more than one video a week. I'm trying to aim for quite a few a week because my channel has fallen down a little bit because I have been so busy with the dogs. So I'm trying to do more with the channel, which that is what I'm aiming for in terms of lifestyle content, which includes unboxings and dog content. So we are getting there. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, you guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.